right, autumn weather came quickly, and let's hope it sticks around for a bit. But loafers, clogs, ankle boots, they're just some of the trends this season. And our resident style expert, Dawn Del Russo, is here to show us what to wear on our feet for fall. Dawn, so great to have you here.
Yeah, happy to be here.
If you guys could see her shoes right now, the heels are incredible. But shockingly, the trend is going a different direction. I can't do that. But I can do the new trends. Loafers,
yes,
huge this year.
Loafers are huge. Everybody's doing them. We're seeing them with kind of that schoolgirl look to them. You can wear them with socks, dress them up with the dress. You can really do them all different ways. I brought a few styles that I think are kind of what we're seeing more of and a little bit more dressed up because I need to go that way.
Let's talk about the one with laces.
Yes, these are aerosol. They do a ton of different colors. They have snake skins. They have more traditional colors. They have these really cool patent leather green, army green color. I love them.
Those are great.
Yes, and they're a little bit of a chunkier heel, so you do get some comfort from them. And I like that they lace. It's a little bit different than the traditional loafer. And then I brought these Mia ones. They're white.
Yeah, and you know when everyone says white, past Labor Day, forget about it, but
I think you can do it. I totally think it's okay. These look really great when you are doing an all black outfit or you're doing a solid color. Yeah, they really make your shoes pop with the white. So I love that kind of style to them. And then I have these H&M. They're very more traditional with the buckle. A lot of designer brands are doing this style. So we had to bring this in and show it.
Well, that's great because of affordability.
Exactly. These are super affordable. They're like under $40, so it's a great price.
But let's talk about the next trend because a lot of people are on the fence about going this way. Clogs, you think clogs, you're like, yeah, I don't know. I don't live in Holland.
But exactly. I feel the same
thing.
Way, but they're the thing. As soon as I got these are the Naote ones, and these are trending everywhere. These Suede Slide, you slip them on. They're wearing them with the jeans. They're wearing them with skirts, leggings. They're kind of the shoe that you're going to go to when you're dressed down in your sweatpants or you're dressed up in your dress. It's funny, but they're doing them with everything.
But I noticed it kind of has a platform. I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Yeah, it gives you a nice like cushion to it. I tried them on and I was like, okay, I see where we're going with this.
I can try it out. I can try it out.
Exactly.
These are a little intimidating. So tell us about those.
Ever Eve has these, and these are more of your kind of going out clog.
Okay.
You want to dress them up. You want to wear something that still has comfort. That's what I think people are shocked by with clogs is that they were always made for comfort. Like you said, from Holland, they were meant for doing a lot of walking, for being in the streets or being on cobblestone. So that's where we're going back with these styles, is that they are comfortable, but then these incorporate a little bit of style with the studs, the black leather, the cork inside, all really nice details.
Okay, and this one looks like kind of a little futuristic, and I see a very familiar brand there that you think of sandals, the Fit Flop, right?
Yes, and these I brought because these are all about comfort.
Okay.
These are the shoes, these are the clogs that you're going to wear when you want that comfort, and you're trying to work in the trend a little bit. You're like, okay, how can I do this trend? But you know, I'm on my feet all day. I want something comfortable. The flip flop is going to do that for you. Finally, the Chuka clog. This is for today.
Oh yes, we need these today because with all the rain we're having, this is the perfect way to be trendy and also stay a little dry.
They're your trendy rainy day clogs, which I feel like, I don't know, with this weather, especially in the city, we need those. We need something that's going to protect our feet, keep them dry and cozy, and still kind of maybe a little style to them.
All right, my favorite, boots. This kind of weather, you love a good boot.
These make me happy.
Yay! Let's be happy.
I love this pair. This is by Eloquate, and these are two-toned. So they have white on one side and black on the other. They're an ankle boot, a little chunkier heel, and you'll notice the toe in the front is a little bit more, it's like a round square toe. That's something to look for. If you're trying to find a boot that you want to know, okay, what's going to be in trend? What do I see this season? That's it. So that toe.
Yeah, because everyone always wonders. Well, women always wondered pointy, square toe.
Exactly.
But it's round.
It's that round. It's like kind of a round square. Okay. If that makes sense. And I say that because you can kind of find that in any style boot. Then you can go for a taller boot, a lower boot, and still get that round square toe to look to it, and that will save you for the trend right now.
Okay.
If you want to go super like Fashion Week kind of trends, Aldo's makes these. I put these on immediately when I saw them.
Those are great.
They have a chunkier lug sole. They zip around the side, patent leather. I mean, they are the shoe.
Yeah, those are great though. I love them.
Yes, I love the shiny.
Yeah, making a statement, and they actually look comfortable because of the way that the heel is.
They really are. I mean, I threw them on with a pair of jeans, and they look good. Nice jeans.
Easy to walk
skirt.
in.
Yeah, really easy to walk in.
And these these look a little intimidating. I look at these and I'm like, I don't know if I can handle
They
that.
are, because they're tall, but they're flat.
Okay.
So I think if you want to do a trend like this, these are by Nina. They have a little sparkle on the heel. And if you want to do this thigh-high trend, look for a flat sole, a lower, not like with a heel or anything too high, because that's where you're going to really see a drastic, you know, the thigh high and then the heel is high. So I think a lower boot you're going to do better with. This is a stretchy fabric, so it actually fits on a lot of different legs. I know people have a challenge with that.
Yes.
What size is it going to fit? They zipper them up, they don't fit. This actually fits really well because it's a stretchy fabric.
But what do you wear with that?
So I like to do this with a longer skirt. It actually makes the whole thing look like streamlined, so that if you
Very
wear like a
nice.
pleated black skirt with it, and they're underneath, especially in the winter when it gets so cold, you have this extra layer underneath, and it kind of just all looks like one whole fluid outfit.
But bottom line, chunky sole is still the thing?
Yes, chunky sole. Gotta go
Chunky
with
sole.
it. It is.
You got to be filled with soul. Well, Dawn, thank you so much
Thank
for
you so
sharing all
much.
these awesome trends and keeping us in style. So we'll be sure to share all your pics on our website, pix11.com.